Hey guys, it's Keralis. Welcome back everybody to City Skylines. Just sit back, relax and enjoy. And if you do enjoy it, make sure you smack the like button and leave some nice feedback in the comment section, alright? I'm sick by the way, I got fever and a sore throat, but I have an addiction. I can't stop playing this game for the moment. So hey, here we are, alright? Let's try to do an episode. Previous episode, we did a Walmart in the distance. You can see there in the far distance, and also the Keralis kitchen has been placed. And I've been doing purifications in between the episodes, so let's not look back, okay, because the lag is unbearable back there. So let's just go back like this. I started placing some random bits and pieces, like we got the Parkway food market. I know it's all over the place, okay, but I love the model. I think it's just a beautiful little building. And also the city fuel depot. This is a thing from Strict Toaster series, Senu. But hey, it's a gas station. It looks really nice. Hey, we also have one over here, but the more the merrier, I guess, right? So previous episode we did like this whole like parking lot with the Walmart and everything, and people being a little bit upset about the bus stops. We had a bus stop over here. It has been removed, okay? We have one on this side, on the outskirts. We still have one within the parking lot area, right? Because I think it looks really nice when people are waiting over here. And I did like a little purification with them like standing on a little platform. Isn't that cute? Okay, we kind of misjudged. The other bus just stopped back here. I don't know what happened. Doesn't matter, okay? It's here to stay. And also we have one here just on the exit here. So we have 3 in this area in total. But that is not all right? Let me just go back like this so it doesn't lag, and stuff has changed in the main city. Quite a bit. We had those houses here on the main street, like just the back facing the main street. And I couldn't have it like that, right? Like something was not right. So I did place some shops and whatnot in this district as now instead of those. And I think this looks so much nicer, like just having all those shoppies all about and people just thriving. Also, I know, okay, this is bad. It is a school. It's a high school, all right? And you might be like, that's not the good place for it. Hey, it is here for now, right? We just needed some education because we had so many idiots in the city that people just weren't upset, I guess. So we need to have a little education. And we also have school buses running around the town, and it looks really, really cool. And it's kind of squeezed in, all right? The building is quite ginormous. So I kind of squeezed it in here, overlapped with some other like commercial buildings, like we have the what? Sound of the ambulance. Crump food market. We have press. Is that press? Press YouTube press. Wine and liquor. Discount liquor, and also some check-in to I don't know what this is, but this is definitely a thing, right? And also Hoffman's Electronics, and a new surf shop which just has been added to the Steam Workshop. I love those shops. It looks incredible. Oh man, there's a lot of people sick all over the place. Let me just see if we can see like a little like school bus roaming about. There it is. Catch that school bus. Look how cool that looks. Okay, we might need to find some other school buses because I'm not sure about the model. But you get the drift, right? It looks so sleek. Hey now. Calm down. And if we just continue up the streets, okay? We got a little parking lot, some tattoo pawn shops, and we have a Piggly Wiggly. I don't know what it is, but I think that's a commercial store which is based in the US, like the South State somewhere about, right? Like South Carolina, whatnot. So we have the Piggly Wiggly with a beautiful parking lot, and on this side we have a CVS pharmacy. And I don't think, no, I've been to one of those in US. And they sell like random crap as well, like toys, because I know my son bought like toy cars, I think, in the CVC pharmacy, somewhere about. So this is a little department store as well, alright? But the cool thing about this is, oh, what happened here? Why is this all? Oh no, we need to fix this ASAP, everybody. Can you see how it's kind of floating about like the, what you gonna call it, the asphalt over here? Ay. Can I just, let me just see here. If we would grab this node over here and push it up a little bit, does that disappear? Well, it sure does. It got to get some glitches over here, but now it's kind of like much better. So this is kind of like a drive-through pharmacy. So I just placed this little drive-through. As you can see, there's a drive-through pharmacy. This might be like terrible when it comes to like the turning angle over here, but it works, all right. It's a game. Why you have to be mad? Nobody has to be mad, right? So that looks quite pretty. And on the other side of the street, we have Vim, jeans and sneakers, a little shoppy. And this is also like just a mixture of building using the Move It mod, just intersecting with each other, just to kind of fit nicely. On the back, we have the brewing company and just, I don't know. Okay, I did a little custom job on this guy over here because I just wanted to have one of those guys over there, but I know it looks a little bit like wonky-licious. But hey, it's a backstage. Nobody cares about that, right? So that is about it for the main street. And I think now it looks so much better, especially like we do have a working school. So people are like, you know, going to school and back and forth. And I don't know. I've been talking for 5 minutes and doesn't make any sense whatsoever, I guess. But in today's episode, right, since I'm a little bit sick and with the fever, the sore throat, we're going to do a project. I'm a man of projects. This is so sweet. Okay, there's a lot of sirens in the city. I don't know why, but there's definitely a lot of sirens. I'm a man of projects, right? And I kind of want to continue this area a little bit. So what I thought today what we're going to do, every city, this city is in particular is called Rockfield. We need to change a name. If everybody... Name suggestions, comment section, ASAP, a good name. Every YouTuber has got like a fancy name on their city. I'm like, Rockfield default. But we need a name, okay? But every single city needs something. What we're gonna do today is a self-storage thingy. We have two possibilities, all right? I have all those like props and whatnot, like U-load. What is that in the US called? There's some load. U-Haul, that's right. And then we have buildings. So we do have like an office building, we have those warehouses, but this is not only it. We have more. We can combine this. We even have a sign. It is perfect. We even have a combination to do. This is a thing by King Lino. Yes, it is. And there's another one which is a little bit small but also looks super neat. So I kind of felt like if we would combine those two together, having this self-storage, which is called U-Store, and having the U-Load combined in a beautiful like well, it's not logistics, it's a self-storage center. But hey, haven't you been watching like Storage Wars? Even though that is like terribly scripted and fake, but it's still kind of a little bit intriguing. So something like Storage Wars type of deal. And I like it. Love that model. And pretty much love. We need an office. And this is going to be just a perfect office. We even have that beautiful sign, which I think is emitting light during night times. Yes, it does. It is perfect. Exactly what we need. And those little car models. Bam, bada beam, bada boom. Yeah, this is going to be so sleek. So let's lay it out. I don't think we're gonna squeeze it in here now, are we? We still need something over here. But everybody, I'm gonna figure this out, all right? So enjoy the time lapse and see you on the other side.
I'll never be a millionaire. Whoa,
And welcome back, everybody. You might be wondering, why is there a car in there? Well, if you watch the time lapse, this is just a commercial, right? This is just a commercial for the company itself. You load, you store. Hopefully this will bring some inspiration to somebody playing this game and kind of want to do something similar. Like, I think it adds, all right? It adds decoration detailing, just adds life to the city. I think those, if you're using the Rico mod, those will act as commercial buildings type of, I think it's like a low commercial building situation going on. If you're not using the Rico mod, I think those red ones will show up in the park category of some type. And well, I'd rather have them as little commercial areas than have like parks, because there's going to be so much more people, I guess, when it comes to parks. But oh yeah, in the far end, by the way, I started something, the blue line taxis. I forgot there was taxis in the game, that is. We will one day, everybody, set this up properly, like really nice and tidy, but not today, I just pop it down so I don't forget about it, because I totally forget about the taxi cars, all right? So let's just take a little tour about this place. There's a lot of trucks, that is the problem, but I do love my little car up here. And nice scenario, this is lit up with spotlights. It looks beautiful. We're gonna check that out very soon, all right? So as you see, there's a lot of props. I think those are like rental versions, like rental truck versions. Seat to rebuild it. Gentle ride van. Our low decks make move easier. Well, it's moving stuff, and we have the storage over here, and everything is just perfect. What I think we might do, or I might do, is disable every single like parking possibility inside the little perimeter. And oh boy, this was a pain to place, like all those like custom asphalts. I don't even know where I attempted to start it, all right? It just took forever, and as you see, like places, stuff looks bad. Previously, that little thing was here, therefore I placed cones. Now it has moved to this area. And I'm a little bit clueless, like what to do. But as you can see, Move It mod is amazing because of the intersecting like that, combined with like the prop and tree anarchy and stuff. When you intersect the buildings, you just get so much cooler shapes. You can spin them, twist them. Like this is fairly straight. Like if you just check it from up here, but it's fairly straight. But in the city, however, as you can see, all those like little intersections about here. And I love it because the city just becomes more and more realistic. So we do have the office. It is intersecting with all those other units, and there's like lines all over the place. And I think this will add quite a bit to the whole like ambiance of the city. Oh, don't look that way. Okay, let's just back it up. Looking in that direction is like 40, 50 FPS, even 60 at points, right? Looking at the city, it just drops to 10. But I don't care. I'm having just a blast. But this was such a pain. Like, you see, there's like glitching all over the place, and stuff is just a little bad. But I can't take it anymore. Like, fixing this is just a pain. Especially like since the land here, as you can see, since we do have this little passage is risen up. So it's impossible to kind of terraform this down and make it look pretty. Like, I guess we could do that as a bridge and then terraform underneath it, but I do like it how it looks like. Just we have just this little bridge here, and then it is just a road on an elevation. So I like that, but yeah, it was a pain, especially like those yellow lines all over the place and those curbs all over the place. But we made it happen. So if we just come here from this little road here, which is not a highway, but you know what I mean, you can see the signs. You load clearly. We do have the taxi sign in the distance, so people see, and that's important. Like if driving about, seeing signs and knowing where places and stuff is about. But yeah, it definitely came to life. I'm not going to be talking about that because for those who watch the time lapse, you've seen what I've been doing here, but man, this looks sweet. I kind of regret that I didn't put in more of those big units from the ULOAD thingy, because it does have the signs as well. So if maybe we had put more of them we can still do it kind of ish. Just grab one, intersect, remove that little thingy building. But it is what it is. We have one entrance over here with the signs, and then we have one over here which is a little bit hidden away, and then we have the U-store. Like those lines here, when I saw the thumbnail on the Steam Workshop, I was like, that is how it's gonna look, because this is picture perfect, like with all those yellow lines, the handicap parkings and whatnot. It just comes to life. Have I said this before? Yes. And then we have just a random truck, because I was like, what do I put here? Do we have grass, bushes? And the Americans love grass, right? Like not just grass, like the green, doesn't matter. But then again, I thought like, nah, let's just put a truck and more of those ULOD vans, and that's gonna be picture perfect. And I think it looks pretty darn nice, especially in a night scenario. There's like those little street lights placed. Look at this little van. Like if I remove those spotlights, that is quite dark in there. But now when the lights are in place, ay caramba. We still need a few like street lights in here. I placed those big ones. This is like just a like downloaded from Workshop lamp. I like it. However, it might be too tall for the task. Well, it is a street light, however. So at the end of the day, everything is just perfect anyhow, I guess. So now the mission now is to kind of tie this up, and I'm not really sure how to tie it up. We need stuff, like we need stuff in this district, but I'm like, what do we even place here? Like we do have the Walmart, so I guess like, I don't know. Like in Sweden, usually when you see like a big store chain, usually there's a competitor on the other side of the streets, just because. But I'm not sure how that works in the US, because placing like Target, nah, that's gonna be, no, maybe in some cities there's like Target next to Walmart. I don't know. But everybody, I'm not gonna be talking, I'm off back to bed because I feel crap. So if I've been just rambling about pointlessness, that is just because I'm kinda sick. Well, I always do that anyhow, but just so you know, okay? And this overpassage here, you might be, why? And I'm like, I don't know. I like shapes, and the bendy shape for the bendy people. I think it looks nice, because now the possibility, because we're going to be extending. I think the next episode or something, we need to get into some more housing, because the population is kind of like, meh. And if we have a little like suburban area over here, for example, then those people going to Walmart can just take this overpassage, so they don't need to go into like this big traffic intersection over here. That is the plan, or that was the plan at least. Everybody, I'm Keralis. Oh, there's a new shop, by the way, which I found on the Steam Workshop. It's a uniform shop. Like a discount uniforms. F&J. For uniforms. Yeah, you know what? Just got like a rough little side here, and almost like graffiti-like. And I was like, hey, keep it, take it, and be happy about it. Is there any school buses? But look at it. They're just waiting. And there's a lot of people just renting the ULOD trucks all over the place. You can just see them like 1, 2, 3. Oh man, that is so neat. Let's just get back to our project for today and then just say goodbyes. I am so sorry, everybody. Have a very nice day. If you got some inspiration, please let me know in the comment section, alright? And if improvements, let me know in the comment section. And also maybe a city name, because we need that. What is that truck doing? He's loading? Man, like skills. Crazy skills. It's so cool seeing cabs rolling about as well. Until the next episode, let's just enter this flying car here. Bye everybody. Have a very, very nice day.